Want to see something cool? Imagine electricity like hitting a baseball. Voltage is how fast the ball is moving. Amperage is how much the ball weighs. And watts is how fast it speeds up when you hit it. And you just gained an intrinsic understanding of watts in 10 seconds. The Watt is named after James Watt, who the book is going to tell you invented the steam engine. And he totally did, after Vitruvius, Heron, Taki al-Din, and the two Thomases, Savery and Newcomen. Newcomen invented the first commercially successful engine with a piston and cylinder. Watt worked at the University of Glasgow in 1773 when someone asked him to fix a toy model of Newcomen's engine. 3 years later, while America was learning how to make tea in Boston Harbor, Watt was selling his first giant engines to pump water. In 1908, they named the unit of power in his honor. The physics on this is a bitch because people confuse power with energy. Energy is the ability to do work. Power is how fast work is actually being done. And if you can't tell the difference between the potential to do shit and how fast shit is actually getting done, then get the fuck out of engineering and go get an MBA because you got a great future in management. The mechanical watt is mass times acceleration due to gravity times height divided by the time it takes to lift the object to the given height gives the rate of doing work, or power. It takes 1 watt of power to maintain a constant velocity of 1 meter per second against a force of 1 newton. A 200-pound dude climbing 10 feet in 5 seconds is about 500 watts. An average man is good for a sustained output of about 75 watts for a full shift. Then there's the wire watt. 1 watt is the rate at which electrical work is performed when a current of 1 amp flows across a potential difference of 1 volt. This is where we get the term volt ampere, which is almost a watt, but not really. Don't worry about it for now. We'll learn about power factor later and see if you can cry an electrician. DC is as easy as your sister though. The big thing you need to remember is volts times amps equals watts. 1 volt is the same amount of power at 1,000 amps as 1,000 volts is at 1 amp. Let that marinate a while because it's a secret sauce of the entire national power grid. Crank up the volts and you can have skinny wires powering whole cities. And that's pretty cool.